Welcome back to Aged and Confused, the channel for everyone over 50 navigating this amazing and sometimes bewildering stage of life. Today, we are talking about sex, specifically how desire changes and often diverges for men and women once we hit our 40s, 50s, and beyond. If you're a woman who feels like your spontaneous desire vanished somewhere between your last child leaving and your first gray hair, or you're a man who's feeling a new pressure or a subtle drop in drive, you are not alone. This is one of the most common yet least discussed shifts in long-term relationships. The good news? Understanding why it happens is the first step to fixing it. We're diving into the science, the hormones, the studies, the doctor's advice, and giving you practical, actionable hacks. Stick around because a fulfilling, intimate life after 50 is absolutely within reach. Let's start with the biology, because once you understand the root cause, you stop feeling like you're broken. For women, the change is often more dramatic and tied directly to menopause, which usually happens in your late 40s and early 50s. Studies, like those published in Menopause, the Journal of the North American Menopause Society, show that up to 75% of women report a decrease in sexual interest and arousal after menopause. Why? Two main culprits: estrogen. The dramatic drop leads to vaginal dryness and thinning tissue, a condition called genitourinary syndrome of menopause, or GSM. Translation: sex can literally become uncomfortable or painful. Testosterone. Yes, women have testosterone, and its decline directly impacts libido. For many women, desire shifts from spontaneous, that I'm suddenly in the mood, to responsive. Arousal is more likely to be triggered by feeling connected, safe, and physically stimulated, not just out of the blue. You need the engine to warm up. For men, the change is usually more gradual, not a sudden cliff. The testosterone story: while men don't have a sudden menopause, testosterone starts to decline slowly, about 1% per year after age 30. By 50, this can absolutely impact things. Dr. Abraham Morgenthaler, a leading urologist at Harvard, emphasizes that a focus on pure testosterone isn't the whole story, but it is a factor in lower libido and less spontaneous drive. The biggest difference is the emergence of erectile dysfunction. ED is often a sign of underlying health issues like heart disease or diabetes, but it can also be a massive psychological hurdle. As one study in the Journal of Sexual Medicine noted, a man's focus after 50 can shift away from pure passion and towards performance capability. This anxiety itself becomes a desire killer. Biology lays the foundation, but our messy, complicated lives build the house on top of it. After 50, stress, health, and relationship history weigh heavily on desire. Women at this age are often facing the sandwich generation stress, caring for aging parents, managing grown or nearly grown kids, and still running the house or balancing a career. Expert insight: sex therapists like Dr. Lori Brodo highlight that stress is the ultimate libido killer for women. If your mind is a perpetual to-do list, it cannot switch into a pleasure list. Body image. This is huge. The natural weight distribution changes, the wrinkles, the gray hair. Many women feel less desirable. This self-consciousness is a massive barrier to feeling intimate. For men, the pressure is often about identity and capability. ED, or even just slower, less firm erections, can feel like a profound threat to masculinity. This triggers a cycle. Anxiety leads to performance issues, which increases anxiety, which tanks desire. The apathy trap. Beyond anxiety, men can also experience general life fatigue or apathy. If your relationship is in a rut or you're overworked, a physical drive may be there, but the emotional motivation is gone. A key study on sexual satisfaction consistently links it more to overall relationship quality than to age. Okay, enough confusion. Let's get to the practical hacks. If you are a woman in this phase, here are your 3 biggest game changers. Hack 1. Embrace responsive desire with scheduling. The problem? Waiting for spontaneous desire is like waiting for a unicorn. The hack? Schedule intimacy. I know, it sounds unsexy, but it's a mental trick. It removes the pressure, allows you to mentally transition, and gives you time to build anticipation. Use that time to give into a sexy mindset, not just jump to the action. Hack 2. Fight discomfort first. The problem? If it hurts, you won't want it. The hack, don't let GSM win. Over-the-counter high-quality lubricants are a must. For ongoing comfort, talk to your doctor about prescription vaginal estrogen creams or rings. They are highly effective for local relief with minimal systemic effects. Do not suffer in silence. And hack 3, discuss low-dose testosterone. The problem? Low T is often ignored in women. The hack, if you have cripplingly low libido, fatigue, and brain fog, and other methods haven't worked, talk to a qualified doctor or endocrinologist about low-dose testosterone therapy. Leading doctors like Dr. Lauren Stracher often recommend it to address that foundational spark that's gone out.
Men, here are your game changers for maintaining drive and beating performance anxiety. Hack 1. Redefine intimacy and ditch performance anxiety. The problem? Sex equals erection plus penetration. When that equation fails, anxiety spikes. The hack? Shift the goal from intercourse to intimacy. Prioritize cuddling, kissing, non-penetrative touch, and oral play. When the focus shifts to mutual pleasure and connection, the pressure comes off. Often, without the pressure, the natural function returns. Hack 2. Focus on blood flow. The problem is erectile issues are often about circulation. The hack? A healthy heart means a healthy penis. Cardiovascular exercise is your top natural ED solution. Also, look up male Kegel exercises, pelvic floor exercises. They can dramatically improve rigidity and control. And finally, if it's consistently a struggle, talk to your urologist about medications like Viagra or Cialis. They are safe, effective, and a tool to rebuild confidence. There is zero shame in it. Hack 3. Prioritize emotional connection. The problem is men are often seen as purely physical, but emotional connection is crucial for sustained desire. The hack? Spend quality, non-sexual time together. Date nights, deep conversations, shared activities. The oxytocin boost from genuine connection is a powerful long-term aphrodisiac for both of you. Look, the journey of desire after 50 is confusing, but it doesn't have to be confusing and lonely. You now know the biggest difference. Women's desire is shifting from spontaneous to responsive, often due to hormonal shifts and stress. Men's desire is battling gradual T decline and performance anxiety. The universal solution? Communication, self-care, and taking proactive steps with your health. Don't just accept the decline, address it. Talk to your partner. Talk to your doctor. Find a sex therapist if you need a guide. If this video helped you feel a little less confused and a lot more empowered, please hit that like button and subscribe to Aged and Confused. In the comments below, tell me, what is the biggest relationship hack that helped your intimate life after 50? We're all in this together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.